I was just listening to a track by Amelia Arsenic. Uh, the track is Purity, and I've listened to a bunch of her stuff. And I used to be into Angel Spit. If you don't know, she was Destroy X in Angel Spit, and I don't know what happened to them. I didn't keep up with them, um, but I heard Architects of Death, a local radio show, a local industrial radio show, and so I looked it up. And I was like, oh, this is the chick from fucking Angel Spit. And this track, Purity, in the past hour, I've listened to it like 15 times. I started pairing it up with like videos of like clips from the TV show Banshee, because that was really emotional. Um, and I don't know. It's, I'm I'm gonna listen to it again after I finish this. But these women in the industrial scenes, in the goth scenes, whether it be like dark wave or whatever post-industrial rock. You got Lucia Cifarelli, who's been in KMFDM for years and years and years now, and all the other women from KMFDM, the Dorona Alberti, uh, actually Cheryl Wilson, who I'm glad is back on. She was on Paradise on one or two tracks, I think, maybe. Um, Christine Stewart, Nicole Blackman, all these women who participate in because they apparently they weren't considered like official members of the band. They were vocalists. I'm doing quotes right now. I wanted to keep the camera covered. I didn't feel like because I'm probably gonna cry. Um, we'll get to that. Um, but they're so powerful, and they're like really just letting it out. Like if you look at Android Lust, you know, oh my God, Chiasm. These women are in the like they're doing it on their own. I Sasha from KMFDM seems to pick up these women. He finds these vocalists who are just amazing and very very talented, and they know exactly what to do. They know exactly how to interpret the lyrics he wrote. And so anyway, with Christine Stewart, I got the latest Pig album, Raymond Watts. Um, and I could have sworn I must have been drunk, or high or something, but I could have sworn that I saw Stewart on the first track, the Cuban 8 remix of The Chosen Few, and it turns out it said Steward, so I don't know but it sounded like her. She somebody did vocals on that track, and it was amazing. It was like it was like when KMFDM did Strut, like the just that sassy fucking I'm gonna do and say what I want. Fuck you. I love that. And like Amelia Arsenic is complete like just all across the board. There's no there's no budge. Like it's just it's how she is. And I love when women are like that. I love when women are bitchy in music. In music. I don't really like it in real life, but like my surroundings or anything. But when I hear like some guitars, like some pounding dissonance, and then a woman is just screaming over the or in Amelia Arsenic's case, like she's just sort of no, excuse me, she's just sort of like doing this monotone sort of thing, but you can tell by the tone of her voice that she's so fucking pissed, and that's like a sign of serious apathy. That she doesn't have to scream at you. She's just fucking like she's just it's like just talking basically, but you can tell by the tone of her voice that she like something is pissing her off. That's why if you look at like Lucia from KMFDM, like she'll just she wails like a banshee, and like I said, it makes me want to hide under my bed or something. Like she's insane. But but no, she's honestly probably the sweetest person in the world. Um, I don't know these women in these industrial bands like Fleshfield. If you haven't heard Fleshfield, oh my god, that woman is insane too. That she screams over the fucking top. She's going over the top. She's gonna get hit. Like she'll just go in fucking guns blazing. And oh man, it makes me want to cry. I, these women who are so empowered, but they're really empowered. There isn't this fake bullshit that oh well Hillary Clinton said that I could do this. No, these women are coming from inside. It's within them. That's their own thing. It isn't some bullshit like oh well I'm doing this because of feminism. No, they're just being themselves and like really expressing their anger and their frustration about shit. And that's what's so fucking amazing. I love that. That's like a rarity nowadays. It's it's fucking awesome. It makes me want to cry when you see something so beautiful. And sorry, ladies, but koalas come first. The, the, the koalas in Australia are cuter than you, but but no, but in all seriousness, I was just making a joke. Um, it's the most powerful thing in the world. It really is. I keep, I have trouble like I'll listen to a track, an industrial song where some woman is like you know punching a punching bag vocally and getting her anger out, and like I have to keep going back. I have to keep like repeating this, like replaying the song, and I just can't get over it. It takes like a month, and then I put that in the back of my mind. I go, oh yeah, all right, that track, and then I find another one, and I'm like, oh, oh it's just fucking awesome. Like I love the same thing in like television and shit, like which television's crappy, but if you take like Into the Badlands, for example, that series, The Widow. Oh my god, she was so badass, and I almost cried every time like she would show up because these are the things that you don't see, um, like out there. You can go to a concert, or you can watch a TV show, or you could, but those are in the moment things. A lot of women, to me, and it got a lot of men too, just follow blindly. They don't. People don't express themselves. They just follow somebody else, and that's kind of foreign to me. I, I don't know. All I wanted to say is that like these women in these industrial bands, they're very powerful, very strong women, and man, like whether it's Lucia scaring the shit out of me, or I don't know, Amelia Arsenic, kind of like being a little koala, like, but you know, because koalas are they're like they're like cute and stuff, but if you fuck with them, they'll claw your fucking face off. I don't know. These women are fucking awesome. There's probably a million I forgot to mention, but um, if you listen to industrial music, you know the people I'm talking about. There's a lot of them out there, and that's good. That's good. That's one thing about the genre is that everybody's just doing their thing. It, you know, it doesn't. There's no like misogyny, or well, there used to be at one point, but that we don't have to talk about that. Because that was a time when there was a big transition from like industrial to cyber goth, and then like those cyber goth bands, those aggro tech bands, if you want to call them that, they sort of they let that go. They like started changing it up so they didn't look like fucking assholes. And yeah, if you look at like heavy metal or something, there's bands with women in them, but it's not. It's like a novelty sort of thing. It's like if you look at KMFDM, there are Sasha songs, and then there are Lucia songs. They divvy it up. It's not just, oh, this is some female singer that I work with. Well, definitely not. But um, the industrial bands always tend to respect each other. Like they they work together. Women aren't an object; they're people, and everybody's just a musician. Look at Jackie Black from My Life with the Thrillco Cult. She's a fucking boss. I, I'm just saying these women are amazing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I subconsciously feel like I'm a woman trapped in a man's body or something, but I don't, I don't know what the hell it is. But um, the music paired with those angry vocals or just those loud vocals, just it does a lot for me, and it means a lot to me that these bands formed and exist, and all the frustration that I have, all the anger that I have, all the physical pain that I have, mental pain. Um, I don't know. They're like angels. They fix the problem. they, they exist. And so so I've been listening to this song. I'm gonna link it down below. Only because I want you to understand where I'm coming from here, and also because I would obviously like to promote Amelia Arsenic. I like whatever I like, I promote. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble, whatever. But I'm gonna put the link down there, and it's an amazing song. It really fucking is, and that's about it. Support industrial music, support hardcore Italians, support Amelia Arsenic, uh, support koalas, donate to Australia so they can fucking take care of koalas because they're the cutest animal on this earth. And yeah, that's about it.